Now here it comes.
Swung
on and missed for the first strike.
4 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Woodall corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Pickoff move to second.
He made it.
Runners back. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Dawson sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Andrew Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Jones. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bruins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Morgan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Turner makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
He's safe.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting third.
Now batting, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Big Daddy Woodall.
Big Daddy.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Albert Pujols. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Hernandez readies the 1-1 on the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 the count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Woodall on second. Pujols on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
That's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Pujols has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. High and deep to center field. Henderson ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
bullet back up the middle. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. A ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Plate.
The third baseman.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a call. Strike 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he... In now, Trey Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. 1 down. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Woodall, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get
your attention.
Roberto Ozuna is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That's ball
Wisely
2.
lays off the cut
The
fastball
count
there.
is
It's
2-1.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Lofton ranging back to the track. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Man at second here with 2 away, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop, Jose.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Andrew Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
And the throw is in time to. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him and beat against the pitcher.
So he sets him down swinging. Trevor Story becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. Pujols is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Well outside with the curveball
2
for a
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So stepping in, Big Daddy Woodall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Woodall.
Chipper leads off first with 1 away.
D-Rod.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box. Andrew Miller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late.
21. Andrew.
A big fastball, and he's well behind him. Jose Ramirez will get the call here. He'll hit
now coming into pinch hit.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses.
1-1.
The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance, Jose Reyes.
The bat, number 7. Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it, but he's got to attack this next hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bumgarner removed to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. He's running again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the air for out number 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pujols going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Pujols is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game. Something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Ball, that's out.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Andre Dawson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Number 7.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Number 7 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep to left center field. Henderson facing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. There's one. Out on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He definitely has more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the Now in the box, Jose Reyes. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground, but foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2. No,
There's
that's
a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
After that off balance.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Woodall. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Johnny Venters is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Johnny Venters.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones on the move, and no one will track it down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The next 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1-0 the count. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
He's
in
there.
He is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson heading out towards shallow right. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box. Number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding in, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Henderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in. Story. Brad Hand enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Brad Hand.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. George Springer will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike taken up in the zone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
That ball's foul.
The 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Lindor gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Albert Pujols is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Story into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Pujols under it, and he makes the catch for out. Craig Kimbrell comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Down the left field line and deep. Turner is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Inside, ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Woodall. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrew Jones. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Kimbrell will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chipper Jones, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball right side. Morgan scoops it up from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out.
Oh,
that's a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Here's the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's
into third safely with the stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Andre Dawson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Ball
one.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
The 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped up. Jones is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Olson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 0-1 the count. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a...
Threw it right past him. A swing. Ryan Presley gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Stepping up now, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
We got time.
Hard hit ball to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Striding in, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Josh Donaldson.
Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Pat Neshek will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Morgan.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joe Morgan sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jones. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Popped straight up. Lofton. Story has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And they have taken the lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Story brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Woodall. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his man.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting. No outfield.
First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Striding into the box, Trevor Story trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0-for-5 all told. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Trey Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Brandon Morrow is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Henderson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Henderson. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. Ronald Acuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lofton giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Outside, that's the ball.
Changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
No, he's in there.
Morgan, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and a strike now. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Jones is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Told my protector chill, sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.